Alright folks, today we're making something really spectacular, so stay tuned for my pan-smoked brisket. It's time to grill! Okay folks, this one is not my own idea. I got this from a book that's called American Smoker. It's available in German and English, and there is a pan-smoked brisket in there, and I wanted to try this. So I decided to make a video out of it. So this is a 4.5 kilo brisket from South American beef, from one of my famous and favorite online, no, it's not online, it's a local butchery here in Cologne, Estío Argentino. You could check this out if you are ever in Cologne. I'll put a link into the video description so you can check out the store and the department. They are really cool guys and really great products. So this is what the brisket looks like. This is, as I mentioned, 4.5 kilo, and it's a big one without a lot of fat. So the first step of the recipe written in the book: get rid of almost 2/3 of the fat and let 1/3 on your brisket for smoking. That's not necessary today. I only have to think about where we cut this one, because we want to seduce the flat from the point, and it's the idea only smoking the point in the cast iron pan. So once I made a video about a Dutch oven cooked brisket. You might have seen that in the past. This one is much better. It's really juicy, and I will tell you more about the chances of grilling in a pan later on. First, we're gonna prepare a basic rub. This is kosher sea salt, some ground black pepper, some garlic powder. We're gonna give this a mix, and then we add some cayenne pepper, and that's all we need for today's brisket recipe. Oh wait, only one thing I forgot. We're gonna need some olive oil, so I put some olive oil into my oil sprayer here, and we're gonna oil up the brisket. This helps the rub stick to the brisket, and it adds additional flavor. So from both sides, olive oil, and then we're gonna rub this one, and then we're gonna put this into our cast iron pan. By the way, the flat got the same rub, and I threw it on the grill the moment we were not filming, so this one is just for me, but I will concentrate on telling you more about the pan smoked thing. So after getting the rub everywhere, here is our cast iron pan. Make sure it's big enough because of the fat drippings. We will need them later for the sauce. And we've prepared our Broil King keg tomato cooker for approximately 110 degrees Celsius, approximately 220 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to cook this one low and slow until it has an internal temperature of 70 degrees Celsius, approximately 140 to 150 degrees Fahrenheit. And I have put on my grill eye thermometer, and we're gonna smoke it, and every 2 hours we're gonna give it a flip. So as you can see, it starts the fat dripping starts come out, and the juice from the beef. Make sure to keep it, and be careful in turning it every 2 hours. So that's it. Next flip. Some more fat drippings coming out right now. As I mentioned, just be careful. We are smoking with olive wood today. Of course, I put the exact amount of ingredients and interesting links to the book and to everything into the info box. You could check it out there, would be really cool. So this is almost the last time. We have to open this one and give it a flip. Almost done. We are close to 70 degrees Celsius after approximately 6 hours or so. And we're gonna take this one out, and you see there's really a lot of fat and juice in the pan, so make sure, as I mentioned in the beginning, to have a big pan with enough size for the juice. We're gonna keep it, and we're gonna cook a sauce and mix that with barbecue sauce, which really gets a nice flavor, but you have to get rid of the fat first. So take it inside. This is how it looks like. And I bought myself some butcher paper. This is premiere for me. It's not very common in Germany. It starts getting popular here. Instead of aluminium foil, I'm gonna give this a shot. We're gonna place the brisket in the middle. We're gonna wrap it into the butcher's paper. And then we're gonna grill this one once more until it has an internal temperature of 90 degrees. So this might take another 3 hours. Just make sure to wrap it in foil completely. Maybe I used too much of that foil, but who cares anyway. That's, as I mentioned, it's my first time premiere using that one. I'm really happy with that because it saves aluminium foil. I don't take the aluminium foil discussion too serious. For me, it's still okay to use aluminium, but here I wanted to try that one. So after you have your package wrapped, we're gonna take this one and go outside, back on the grill here, close the lid and let it grill for the exact temperature, low and slow. So for the sauce, take a bowl and make sure to get the drippings completely into the bowl. In the meantime, your meat is on the grill, grilling about 2 or 3 hours. Gonna put this into the fridge and let it cool down. And what happens is that the fat will comes up and will stay on top. And that's exactly what we are looking for here. Then we take a spoon and take away the fat. So it's really easy to do, everyone can do that. And then we're gonna put this into a bowl as well, and we're gonna cook this one. Of course you can freeze it. That's the perfect sauce. What we are doing is, after we are cooking that, we're gonna take 6 till 8 tablespoons of that one and we're gonna mix it with barbecue sauce. That's Stockyard barbecue sauce, KC Pitmaster, the sweet and smoky one. And what you get is a really nice flavor of meat juice, barbecue sauce. It's sweet and it's a little bit warm. And this one for me is just totally cool. So unfoil your brisket. There's really a lot of juice in there. That's the juiciest brisket I've ever eaten. Maybe it's not for the people of you who are too much into the crust of a brisket. So there's no real crust, like smoking about 24 hours or so. I think a brisket of that size might have taken about a whole day or so on the grill, approximately 16 till 20 hours. So we're gonna cut and see how we did. This one is much faster. There is a slight smoke ring, can be seen. Nice one here. And the best thing is, it's so juicy. Look at that. It's so juicy. Awesome. So now for all of you guys who are asking how tender that is. Yeah, see that? For me, tender enough. Don't get me wrong, I will also smoke briskets for longer than 20 hours, but I'm still trying to figure out what are different ways to cook this one. So just drizzle over some barbecue sauce, take a piece, we're gonna bite into that and see how we did. And for me, that's really a cool try. So if you think that's a cool try as well, leave me a comment, thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. You won't miss any episode of 0815 Barbecue. I just take some more of that grill grenade liquor here. Meatstreiter. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna give this a shot right now. Thanks for watching. That's one of the longest video I ever made, possibly. I'm out. See you.